Offset be asking Cardi B for spousal support? Yeah.
Okay, y'all, I'm busy, but I gotta say one thing. This rat bitch, right? This
Jaguar Wright just lit the internet on fire again with shocking claims about Stefon Diggs. This latest mess dropped right after Cardi B and JT went head-to-head over whose man is gayer, and now things just got even wilder. Jaguar is saying Stefon has been secretly messing with light-skinned men. But here's the kicker. One of them, Griffith, says it wasn't just hookups, it was violence too. Chris has come forward blasting Stefon for allegedly assaulting him, and the receipts are looking nasty. But Jaguar didn't stop there. She swears Chris isn't the only one. According to her, multiple people have come to her with the same story, all pointing fingers at Stefon, and every single one of them light-skinned. Jaguar even went as far as claiming Stefon linked up with Cardi B just to cover up his so-called DL lifestyle. The twist? Cardi supposedly lost control of the situation and got pregnant after hooking up with him just to get revenge on Offset. Now, she's tied to a man who, if you believe the whispers, doesn't even swing her way. And let's not forget, Chris already called out Stefon months ago. Back in October, he dropped videos online showing Stefon's brother and crew allegedly jumping and robbing him in an elevator. At first, he only shared the beating, but later he revealed the real tea, saying Stefon set the whole thing up after Chris rejected his advances during his time as Stefon's stylist. The fallout from all this is wild. Stefon allegedly tried to hook up with me, push for more, but thank God I escaped untouched. I saw the real secret he was hiding, and clearly that didn't sit right with him at all. A few weeks after that failed attempt, because I don't roll like that and never have, his half-brother Marcin decided to get bold. And let me be real, Marcin's broke, not even being shady, just facts. 3 kids, no money, and Stefon barely even deals with him because he didn't meet him until he was like 12. So he spotted the cracks in what used to be a solid bond between me and Stefon, and he pounced. According to me, Marcin tried to rob my spot for my insane Chrome Hearts collection. Jackets with over 100 crosses, multiple bags, the works. First thing he said when I stepped off the elevator, "What's up with all that chromes?" And he wasn't alone. He had 2 crash outs with him, ready to snatch everything. Cameras rolling didn't scare them at all because the real goal wasn't just theft. It was shutting me up about the closeted receiver. They allegedly wanted to take my stuff and leave me in my apartment like it was nothing. But that's not even all the tea. The streets know more than they say. They're busy spinning some theft narrative just to protect the fact that I was allegedly drugged and then targeted. I'm not like him. I'm a 100% straight man who doesn't dabble in experimentation. And that's on record. The truth doesn't need motivation. It surfaces on its own. And I've got receipts like a printer. So keep running your mouths in the comments while I live my truth. Offset actually hinted at this mess a while back when he flat out accused Stefon of being gay. The drama started when one of Cardi's fans slid into Offset's comments with, "B, you're a loser." No-ish, and Offset clapped back with, "Bother the gay boyfriend." That one-liner lit the internet up, and even though Chris can't publicly speak right now because the case is still in court, the whole scandal got dragged right back into the spotlight once Cardi and JT reignited their beef over whose man is gayer. It all kicked off when Cardi dropped her new track Magnet, taking direct shots at JT. She called her a groupie for Nicki Minaj and straight up said she was dating a DL man. Now, Lil Uzi has been dealing with gay rumors for years, but most of that is tied to his bold fashion choices, not any receipts of him being with another man. Still, Cardi didn't hold back in the lyrics. Now let's talk about this hating B, ungrateful B, fake friend B, a clown B. Your loyalty depends on who you around B. She just mad she got a man she's sharing bags with. My man cheat, but I don't stick no sticks in his behind, B. You already know JT wasn't about to let that slide, and here's where it gets explosive. While Uzi's whispers are about clothes and style, Stefon's name is tied to something way darker, an actual assault lawsuit. JT wasted no time reminding everybody about Chris's claims. She even brought up his sit-down with Tasha K, where Chris detailed his story, saying Stefon allegedly slipped him a spiked jelly bean, and once it hit, things turned disturbing. According to him, Stefon started touching him, licked his ear, then exposed himself and began playing with it right in front of him.
Him, I guess, allegedly making a pass at you.
Right.
Like, how did that go?
We used to do dumb things like when we went to the strip club, we would take the jelly beans, swap the bag out. We put them in the Skittles. He's offering me candy. I'm really thinking it's on something like, man, you trying to play with me? No, I don't want to do that. Because we've done it before. And now it's like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Man, give me a piece. So he gives me a piece of the candy. And what happened to me after that was not what would have occurred if I ate Hershey's, I'll tell you that.
What do you think it was?
I mean, from the side effects of what I felt, I would say maybe in the realm of like ecstasy infused.
So you were aroused?
I was definitely stimulated in ways that I had never been stimulated before. My skin was sensitive to the touch. My eyes are blue. My pupils were so big, my eyes looked black. And I really couldn't explain why I felt that way. My sex drive was through the roof. I'm trying to really pinpoint, what did I do? Shortly thereafter, we ended up in the car. 2-seater Porsche, just us. And I say that to say it's not a lot of space. He talking to me about all the girls that he got in the house. Now, mind you, I was just at the house earlier, so it is a boatload of girls at the house. It's Spanish.
But he only left with you.
He left with me. But at the house, it might be 20 girls.
And you said they were all Spanish?
Spanish girls that barely even spoke English. I don't know if he's shipping them in, shipping them out. I don't know. I can't speak. I don't know. So he pulls his thing out and just starts doing his thing. And as he's doing his thing, I'm like, yo, bro, settle down. Like, what the fuck? You that horny? Like, you can't get yourself together till you get in the house? And as he's touching on himself and feeling on himself and like talking through what he's about to do when he walk in the house and how pretty much basically saying how horny and sexually stimulated he is in like street lingo. Pulls his man out, starts to play with himself. And I'm telling him, yo, bro, keep your composure. I'm trying to laugh it off because I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why you put that up? Like, what are you doing? And he reach over to me like, man, come on. And he got his thing in his hand. I'm like, what are you doing, bro? And he trying to like laugh and I put that shit up. And he put it up. We get out the car. As we're walking, it's very uncomfortable to talk about. As we're walking toward the door, he put his arm around me and he said, man, come to my room. And he put his, put his tongue in my ear, like doing some weird shit. Walk into the house, spiral staircase leads directly to his bedroom. He goes up the staircase, I make a right. It's a very long hallway. I speed walk down this hallway, damn near run down this hallway, but not like I'm running for my life. I'm trying to keep things low. I go to the bathroom, I'm trying to process my way out. How the fuck do I get out of here? Clearly this is an overstepping boundary. I've never seen him in this light before, but I'm looking at myself in the mirror and I'm like, man, you just gonna have to go out here and fight your way out if you have to.
This whole thing is insane and honestly, sad. Gay men deserve protection, but it feels like nobody is taking this case seriously enough. People are pointing out that Cardi B's baby father might be gay, not because of fashion, not because of style, but because Chris himself said it straight out of his mouth. Folks are already chanting justice for Chris, with some even saying they stand with the LGBTQ community in this fight. But Cardi wasn't staying quiet. She clapped back hard. Not only did she deny everything JT and Chris were putting out there, she went straight for JT's neck. Cardi accused her of allegedly terminating multiple pregnancies for Uzi, claiming Uzi doesn't even want kids with her. That accusation sent fans spiraling. At the same time, people started trying to discredit Chris, saying he lied because he was stealing, and that there are receipts to prove it. They claim he's changed his story 1,000 times, even dragging in Giovanna Davis with flip-flopping details. And then comes the courtroom drama, with whispers about how he felt when Britt didn't show up, and threats of audio tapes ready to drop at any second. Add in rumors about shady comments on Rock Nation, and this story just gets darker and more twisted by the day. Cardi later jumped on IG Live, threatening to leak private content of JT and Uzi if JT didn't shut up about her man's sexuality.
And I got receipts for days. Nasty ones. I even got ashy nudes.
JT wasted no time clapping back at Cardi after those threats about leaked content. She reminded everyone about Cardi's own past. Those infamous dancer days where she was completely naked on camera, doing the absolute most, even using foreign objects on stage. And baby, JT devoured with that comeback, because let's keep it real. Cardi is the last person who should be clowning anybody about explicit footage when her own clips are still floating all over the internet. Fans were gagging at the hypocrisy, calling it messy, desperate, and flat-out embarrassing. The math just ain't mathing.
Show in they motherfucking phone. I bet it ain't no glass object up my I bet it ain't no room full of and bitches. Scripper. Get your crazy ass on, stripper. Talk about somebody's foods. Woo!
While Cardi and JT were tearing each other apart, Jaguar Wright suddenly jumped into the mix. And that shocked everybody. If you know Jaguar, you know she's never been cool with JT, so for her to step in and go off on Cardi's man, wild. She dragged Stefon, claiming he's living a DL life and only messing with women so people assume he's straight. Jaguar didn't hold back on Cardi either. She said Cardi should be bowing down to Offset because without the Migos putting her on the map, she wouldn't even have a career. Fans were stunned that Jaguar sided with JT's angle just to slam Cardi and Stefon at the same time.
Should Offset be asking Cardi B for spousal support?
Yeah. Absolutely. I hope he gets paid. I do. I mean, why not? She used him and his family to become somebody, and now she's trying to make fools out of all of them. Like she don't know that the reason why she can't put together no real album is because Takeoff is dead, because they was, he was the writing machine for the whole family. And the Migos, they put her on, you know what I'm saying? And if she want to go and run off and act like she don't owe these people nothing, this is a stripper going wild.
Is Cardi being petty for getting Offset's favorite player? Getting with Offset's favorite player?
Yeah. And the truth is I don't even believe that thing is real. And not because of the whole BBL thing. He's like going the Shannon Sharp way of proving his machismo, and that don't look good. Like everybody says that he smashes way too many women. He's got multiple women pregnant at one time. He can't seem to really settle down with anybody. And usually when handsome men spend all of their time trying to prove that they're that virile, it's because they're down low.
But Jaguar wasn't finished dragging. She went even further, accusing Stefon of preying on light-skinned men, then sending his crew to intimidate them into silence. She claimed it's the same playbook he allegedly used on Chris, and fans were left speechless at the bombshell.
Park, we in the driveway, but we still, and he just like, oh my God, I can't wait. He pull his shit out. I tell him to pack it up. We get ourselves together. We get out the car. I'm trying to laugh it off out of awkwardness, that and the third. As we walk into the house, he put his arm around me. When he put his arm around me, he stuck his tongue in my ear, so I'm gonna come to my room.
Hold on now, time out. Why did you?
That's why I paused.
Like, why didn't you tell him when he got his cock out in a Porsche? You should have said, "Relax, Damon. I'm a boy."
One fan even joked, Diggs said, "Bro, I'm feeling you. How about you let me feel inside you?" Another added, Diggs' dress is so sassy, I could totally see this being real. Social media has been blowing up with memes, hot takes, and endless debates. But now the real question is, what do you think about Stefon and all this chaos? Do you think these allegations hold any truth? Or is this just another wild internet rumor? And what's your take on Cardi, JT, and Jaguar all jumping into the fire? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I want to hear your side. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and if you're new here, subscribe to Star Watch for non-stop celebrity drama. More jaw-dropping stories are waiting on the channel right now. See you soon.